Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. You don't see the curvature of the earth. Wake up out of your sleep. That stuff is flat. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. You don't see the curvature of the earth. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep. Wake up! 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 Wake! That stuff is flat. Wake up out of your sleep. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! That stuff is flat. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! You don't see the curvature of the earth. Wake up out of your sleep. That stuff is flat. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! You don't see the curvature of the earth. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep. Wake up! 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 Wake! That stuff is flat. Wake up out of your sleep. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! That stuff is. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! You don't see the curvature of the earth. Wake up out of your sleep. That stuff is flat. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! You don't see the curvature of the earth. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep. Wake up! 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 Wake! That stuff is flat. Wake up out of your sleep. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! That stuff is flat.
All right, guys, we got a new update here. We've got do a walk around update here for those of you who have not seen the car, but we have one more new addition. We got the flat earth map there on the hood, the billboard on the top, and this is a cartoon, and the new one is fake or real. So we've got all 4 doors covered in magnetic signs, and of course the actual real Star Sirius. And of course, when the car is on, there's a digital sign here that lights up notifying people, and the Earth Flat license plate. Here's the other side of the billboard and the beautiful magnetic signs. And yeah, so there you go, the new addition. So the car is 100% complete now, at least for now. Thank you, guys. So there you go, guys. There's the car. At least there was the car, because I don't have that car anymore. I got a chocolate on my face. Anyways, oh, Mikey used his shirt to wipe his mouth. Holy fuck! How about that? Fuck off. Anyways, hey guys, good to see you there. Yeah, I know there's the entire world knows there's a rocket launch, but I don't want to waste my time for the next 3 hours watching all the bullshit. I would rather watch the launch itself. And notice the big pile of shit behind me. I'm not moving today. I'm a little stressed out about it, actually a lot stressed, but yet people keep throwing more stress at me as my life goes on. They don't allow me to live my life. So I don't want to talk about it today. We're just going to move on because that's what I'm supposed to do, right, guys? I'm supposed to be like you. Actually, where's that video? Did I save that video? Shit, I should play that. Anyways, yeah, we could go check out one of the live streams just to kind of check it out for a few minutes, I guess. I need to go for a walk later, so we're not going to be too long. Yeah, we are going to phone some telescope stores because, like everybody else out there, they're confused. Is my face, that camera keeping up with me or what? It looks like when I'm, maybe it's just the screen. Am I all blurry? Or kind of looks like I'm in front of a green screen. Anyways, yeah, we'll be phoning some telescope stores. There's one in California we'll phone, and one in Alberta, Edmonton, Alberta. And there you go. And for those, I don't even want to, I'm just going to not even talk about those other people because they're clueless of what's going on and what health is all about. So let's keep on moving here. Yeah, so what else? I do have the multiplications, if you want to call them that, for that laser test because people were asking for that. Where did they go here? So I can post those. Maybe I'll post those on my posts. I have the approximate numbers. I don't even know how to say them, but I got Google, the AI bullshit, to give me the actual numbers, the layout as what the supposed curvature is supposed to be, what the numbers, what the elevations, what the whatever you want to come up with. First of all, Google is confused. They suggest that there is a horizon that I'm supposed to be looking at when I'm doing a laser test. There is no horizon between me and 100 miles away. If there was curvature, yes, there would be a horizon. The horizon, if we got two people standing here and here on a curve, and you're shooting a laser, oh yeah, due to what is it? The I love how they say, what is it? What do they say? They always say it's the refraction. No, yeah, on a globe, yes, there could be refraction, but no, on flat Earth, we don't need refraction. It goes from point to point. You, globies, show me, demonstrate it. Don't show me on your computer or your stupid AI bullshit. Go outside and do an experiment over a hill or a big mountain or from point to point. When there's a low point, and a high point, how the laser comes over the hill. You show me that, okay? You'll have to, I understand. Well, the hill's going to be too small. I know that. But you assume there's curvature. Go to Kansas, Go from state line to state line and show me how the laser bends over the non-curvature state. And then move over to Texas, the non-curvature state. So everything east of the Rocky Mountains is called the plains. We don't call it the curve or the curves or the bulge or whatever, okay? There is nothing there, okay? Show me an example, a physical example, okay? Show me your recordings of your stars with your ginormous telescope. And that's where it leads us to phoning the telescope stores, because we need to ask them some questions, right? That they will have no answers for. All right, guys? Are you having fun yet? I have to have fun, because if I don't, I'm jumping off this building. That's how depressed I am. So, or the train tracks are just a few hundred yards that way. You know your times tables? I don't give a fuck about flying stupid times tables, and no, I don't. I don't do math. I don't do school. I don't do education. I don't do any of that bullshit. Anyways. Let's move on. What should we do? We need to phone. There was part of that video I wanted to mention something about. Oh, yeah, we still got another video. Let's see which one it is. Can't remember. Oh, yeah, the fog. We've got a fog bow, fog rainbow, fog something rather, but we will show you the. Why is this doing this? Oh. Reflection of some sort. Yeah, here's this white rainbow again. It's been here for a while. Not really a rainbow, it's a foggy, and the sun was just coming closer over the horizon and creating this due to the sun. It is not the curvature of the firmament, it is the curvature of the sun coming through the fog. Reflection of some sort. And I have, yeah, here's this white rainbow again. It's been here for a while. I've recorded a few of these. I've recorded 2 videos. I think this was the best out of the 2 that I recorded this morning when I was at work. And just to let you know, I was at work with flat earth information on my car. Just for those of you people that don't have testicles, I used to work, and they used to know I was a flat earther 100%. So please grow up, okay? Anyways, moving on. That was an interesting video. And just like in I think November, December, somewhere in there, I recorded more. I didn't record it. I think I just did a picture. I'll have to look for that. Surprised I didn't post it, but yeah, we'll go from there. So we are going to phone a few telescope stars. Let's get going. All right. This is what I'm good at. I like talking on the phone. I like having some fun because I know what I'm doing is correct. And I'm still trying to get some people to record an individual star honestly and truthfully. So I don't know. And then at the end of the things, we'll go to the stupid live streams of the stupid launch and do, I don't know what. Watch all the bullshit, I guess. Some of you find it entertaining. I don't. So we'll just move on. Conspiracy music gurus. I mean, no, that's not gurus. Conspiracy Music Studios. Why did I say that? Probably because I have that in my head. We got Robert JPJR Jr., I guess. That reminds me of a radio station I listen on TuneIn Radio, JRFM. I repeat that all the time. JRFM. Yes. So there's only one good thing about staying here for another month, is because I am going somewhere in a bit, so I don't have to reorganize my life before I go, even though my place is a fucking disaster right now. Pardon for the language. For those of you who don't have testicles. So yeah, maybe I might take some time and redo the YouTube. I got to make more playlists, at least organize them. I got to take some other hundreds of videos and pictures and reorganize them onto my solid state hard drive. And we'll try to get that organized, because when those new binoculars come, that's the only reason why it's good to be here, because their address they have for those binoculars is here. And I do not want to complicate things asking them to deliver to a different address in the next few weeks, because when they were ordered was December. I do not want to wait any longer for these massive binoculars. So again, I'm chirping away. Let's start doing some work here. And I could show you maybe a couple of shots here. I was going to show them to you on, I don't know how to read all this other stuff. It says, so the observation at 810 meters, I was at 775-ish, give or take 2 or 3, 4 meters, whatever. I just rounded it off. And it is, oh yeah, they were even explaining, we should go over this actually on another stream. And I can bring up these. Hey, speaking of stuff, let's see again. This curvature calculator is crazy. It's in relation to a globe, right? Duh. Obscure object part. Distance to horizon. Well, there was no horizon between me and the laser, okay? And when I do my laser test on the train tracks, again, 140 kilometers, there is no horizon between me and that, okay? It's flat, okay? Eyesight level, I get it. Distance to object, yes, 140 kilometers. What horizon are you talking about? The one that's a million miles away that I can still see? Maximum line of sight. We got to go through these screenshots I took. But we won't do that today. Maybe Friday or something, or the weekend. I need to go for my walk. The sun is out, which is nice. Is it going to be at least partly cloudy tonight, so I can take a video of Venus possibly? Ooh, we might get lucky here. Oh, we might get lucky. Good. I hopefully will record Venus tonight. Let me check the other app. You can't trust anything nowadays. Yes, okay. I might get lucky recording Venus tonight. I will scoot south of town and we'll call you a fake flip. That is the horizon. Yes, I know what the horizon is, but there is no horizon between me. When you're doing a laser test between 2 points, I don't care if it's 10 miles or 10,000 miles. There's not a horizon because you can see the damn laser. Well, it's not going to be 10,000 miles. If it's 100 miles, what horizon are you talking about? Because you see the laser light 70 kilometers between me and the next point. When I do the railroad tracks, 140 kilometers between me and the laser light. There is nothing between. There is no hump of earth. There is no horizon. There is no anything other than clear view from me to you, right? So again, Globies don't do this. They don't go out and show you how that laser is bending. Of course, when you go this way, remember, let's see if I can, let's draw something here. Draw a couple of stick people here. Right? We'll draw a laser, a straight line, straight enough for this demonstration. There you go. Isn't that fancy? So let's make this full screen so I can see myself. Okay. When you look at it from here to here, it's a straight line. They say there's some kind of a atmospheric problem here that it's going to be bending. Okay. From this point of view, you back off 5-10 miles. At what point do you see the laser do this? This is what's going to have to happen if you think there is a curvature and that there is refraction, okay? No. The railroad tracks are measured level and flat, okay? There is no horizon between this guy and this guy. You see point to point, okay? Again, Globies, go get a fucking laser, okay? Go outside and do these experiments. Get somebody to back off 10 miles, zoom in with their phone, and show me the refraction of the laser that you're talking about. You will not see it with your own two eyes or the camera. And please do not use a GoPro lens because I know you'll be, or a fisheye lens, because that will bend the laser. Use your cell phone. Be honest, but I know you can't be honest. It's impossible. Anyways, let's get on with the damn phone calls already, guys. Like, what's the holdup? Telescope stores. Okay, well, let's phone these guys in Edmonton first. And see what happens.
Telescope, Nicholas speaking.
Oh, good day. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I got some questions for you if it's okay.
Sure.
I'm been doing some recordings of the stars with my big binoculars. Now I'm trying to find some actual footage on YouTube and anywhere on the internet of actual telescopes recording what I'm recording, because it seems like telescopes get only a wider view of the sky when I want to zoom in on one individual star, which I do with my binoculars. And I record the stars as a video. And I'm still trying to figure out why I can't find telescope recordings of stars, like as actual videos, like the star Sirius. And because the stars, according to me, are not far, and there's other things kind of like it's kind of an interesting situation, because it looks like the stars are actually connected to something, like physically, which another friend of mine in Israel has also recorded. So do you record like stars with your telescope, or do you use telescopes? Or
I do use telescopes. I don't record them. I think the reason that it looks like you're zooming in more with your binoculars is that they're not gathering as much light, so you can't see as much in the background. Any telescope will be far more zoomed in than any pair of binoculars.
Okay, but when have you like zoomed into Sirius and recorded it? Like the individual star, like only having the one star in the frame.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a telescope will do a better job of that than a pair of binoculars. A pair of binoculars usually 8 or 10 times magnification, and most telescopes will be several hundred times magnification.
Yeah, I have 20 times 80, and I'm also receiving 40 times 80, 40 times 110 binoculars pretty soon here at the end of April.
Okay.
And then after that, I use the cell phone and zoom in even more.
Okay.
And so that's how I record stars individually, because there's no depth to the stars. You just move left and right in order to record stars and smaller stars and bigger ones.
Okay.
But my main question is, like, I recorded the Milky Way with my binoculars, and there's an electrical phenomenon, electrical activity in the Milky Way, because we are not physically in the Milky Way. The Milky Way is a destination in the sky, a location. And there's electrical activity going on in a surface up there. Now, I'm trying to find this as an actual video that other telescope people have used, because, again, it's kind of a weird, I know people say, oh, my telescope magnifies it 200 times. But again, if you were magnifying a star 200 times, it would literally be in your face. I only have 20 and 40 times magnification.
It would not be in your face. They're far too small and too distant to
Interesting.
to be in your face.
And how far do you think they are?
I'm going to leave the conversation there, sir. Have a great day.
Could I send you an email?
Sure. Yeah.
And a video of a star, an actual video?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
The contact information is on the website. Happy to take a look.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah,
Okay.
great. Thank you.
Thank you.
These guys. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't talk. I do. Okay. There's billions of stars in our galaxy. There's many billions of galaxies. Well, you'll have a hell of a time looking in any direction and not have thousands, even hundreds of times magnified. These guys. Yeah, let's okay. I have their site right here. Website. Do they have look at this? Like, I'm like, see, they don't want, they know what's there. They don't want, they're trying to trick you. Well, trust me, I'm going there. Edmonton, Alberta is, what is it, 8 hours away from here? 8-9 hours? I'm going there. Goodbye. See ya. I'll go in person. And trust me, don't think I won't. I'm going, okay? It's on the list. Contact us. Mission Control. Yeah, Mission Control at All-Star Telescope. No, what does that say? allstartelescope.com. Okay, is that the email? No, is that the email? Follow us on Facebook. Okay, I'll put in my pictures on your website. Here it is. Info at all-star-telescope or all-telescope.com. Yes. And what is this? The Leo Triplet by Jack McPhail. Triple APOD, February 25th, 2026. Oh, see, look at this. Triplet is comprised of 3 galaxies contained in the Leo constellation. Up top is the Hamburger Galaxy. Okay. Bottom left is the M66, and the bottom right is the M65. Well, that's not a galaxy. Those are just... Oh, I know what they're doing. They are claiming these are galaxies. No, they're not. I know what they're doing now. Okay. These light anomalies, light, blurry. If this is real, it almost looks like it's real to me. I'm trying to figure out if it is. So they're taking them to the next level and they're editing them. Whether this is real or not, I'm trying to figure that out. It doesn't look that way. What's this mess? Yeah, no, that's okay. That's garbage. That could be real. Is that Orion? Yeah, that's Orion's Nebula. Looks half decent. That's not Jupiter. Nope. 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 Okay. Can I post on here? Let's do comment. Hold on. Just let me post a picture here. And we'll get on with the next phone call into California. Got a zillion pictures here. Oh, these are... Just give me a... Why is this going to camera? Screenshots. Oh, that's right. I transferred all my pictures. All right, guys. Let's move on to a different phone call here. And only way to... Okay. Telescope Store, California. It was Orange County Telescopes. Let's phone these guys. See if we get any honest answers. If this is the number. Orange County Telescope.
Thanks for calling Orange County Telescope. I'm sorry we missed your phone call. Please leave your name and phone number, and we will get back to you as soon as we can.
Oh, hi, my name is Mike. I'm calling from Canada. Oops.
Simply hang up with. Or for delivery options, press.
I dialed the number at the same time here. Okay, let's phone Woodland Camera.
You're calling Woodland Hills Camera, Telescopes, and the Darkroom Lab. For cameras and darkroom, press 1. For telescopes, press 2. For shipping.
Woodland Hills Camera Telescopes.
Oh, good day. How are you?
Good. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm just you have a telescope. I just want to ask somebody a few questions about telescopes and recording stars and stuff like that.
Okay, what's
like are you a star? Are you a stargazer with your do you have a telescope that you go watch the stars with and from time to time and stuff like that? Like, do you document the stars? Okay. Have you ever recorded the star Sirius as a video, like an independent, as an independent star, rather than recording like whatever is in the frame there, like 100 stars or 2,000 stars, whatever it is? I'm wondering if you zoomed into the star Sirius independently and recorded it as a video.
No.
Okay. Do you know why you haven't done that?
I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
Okay, well, I have been recording stars for many years through binoculars, and I have my cell phone connected to them. And so I zoom into the star individually and record them as videos. Now, the stars are not big balls of gases. They are frequencies, an electrical phenomenon or electrical frequency of some sort. And they are connected to a surface just behind the star itself. The Milky Way galaxy is not we're not in the Milky Way galaxy. The Milky Way is a destination or a location in the sky. Yeah.
I'm actually just a sales guy here.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Okay. Is there actually something you need?
Well, yeah. Is there somebody that records? I need to find out if anybody's recorded stars there through their telescope.
No, we're a retail store.
Oh, okay. So nobody. So you don't know anything about telescopes then, other than to sell them. You don't actually use them.
Yeah. Well, no, I do use telescopes, but not in this capacity.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Would you recommend anybody to me that would know how, has like an astronomer or something like that, or?
Where are you based?
Canada.
Canada?
Well, yeah, you betcha.
In Canada.
Pardon?
Be specific about Canada. Where?
In Western Canada. Saskatchewan.
Okay, so if you look up in your area any local astronomy clubs, you should be able to find out if there's somebody there.
Yeah, maybe.
Most likely you'll come across the Canadian Royal Observatory.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're all over the place.
Okay.
Those are the guys you probably need to be talking with.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Awesome. Okay. Awesome then. Okay, well, thank you very much for your information then.
All right.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, bye-bye. Okay, I've already phoned those yahoos. Astronomy Montana. Blue Mountain Observatory. Big Sky Astronomy Club. Okay. How do you join? Are they there?
Mark Alpha
is not available.
Okay, I don't want to leave a message because they're going to call me when I'm not live, right? Yeah, we're just a place that sells them. I'm like, okay, well, do you not use the equipment that you're selling? What if I come in there and ask you some questions? Well, I just know how to sell them. This is what it does. This is how much you're going to pay me. And that's the end of it. I don't know how to use it. Never have. Don't know what the stars look like through it. Interesting. Okay. Canada Observatory. No, I want Canada Astronomy. Canada Astronomy. Leading Canadian Astronomy Store. Royal Astronomical Society of Canada. Rothney.
You're calling the Royal Astronomical Society of Canada. If you know the extension of the person you wish to reach, please enter it now. To reach the Membership and Publications Coordinator, Carrie Zentner, please dial extension 102. To reach the Finance and Office Manager, Nawada Seif, please dial extension 110. To reach the Executive Director, Jenna Hines, please dial extension 119. If you would like to leave a voicemail message, please press 3. Our hours of business are not...
A dope dealer doesn't use their products? Are you kidding me? They're higher than a kite.
Thank you for calling the RASC Membership and Publications Coordinator. I'm away from the phone right now. Please leave a detailed message with your name and phone number.
What is this one per? Man, I tell you, these moderators I got are like, are they on a timeout or what's the deal? Unbelievable. Nobody's timed out anything in the last 6 streams. I don't get it. Anyways, I guess I got to do things all by myself. But anyways, so what are we doing next? Observatory Vancouver. You know what? Let's go to the live streams of the stupid rocket launch, because this is getting boring. Let's. Well, we got one wearing a mask.
Us.
Well, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you being here and glad you were able to come down for this launch. You've been covering Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen for pretty much the run of his career at this point, right?
I was actually in the room when he was named as an astronaut candidate in 2009. And it's funny to think about how far we've all come since then, right? It's a different program now, even, than it was in 2009.
Suit leak checks. Not entirely clear if that means they'll need to repeat the leak check or if they're just reviewing the data from that to make sure that they've got good pressure on all 4 of the crew member suits. From this angle, we can see the visor down on, I believe that's Jeremy, yes, that would be Jeremy Hansen. They're closest to the camera, the one whose helmet that you can fully see in this viewpoint.
Tarrant, good to see you there in the chat. Miss Tarrant.
OTC asked HHP cameras 1 and 2 both set to record.
OTC copies.
This is hilarious.
We're all doing something different. What's that different going to be? What should we be trying to get together and to do?
Yeah, and given, of course, that the administrator for NASA has wanted to see us build to a cadence of crewed missions about every 6 months is the ultimate goal, sort of in the short to medium term. But there will need to be a lot of robotic missions in between then and now to set the template and make sure that, these large landers can land safely. And, if you want to really build a robust human ecosystem on the moon, you have to land safely in proximity so it's not days away in an LTV to get from one spot to another. And I imagine Canada will want to have a big role in that.
We're going to have a big role in that, I'm sure, because we are watching, like everybody else around the world, and saying, okay, we see that the goal is to be delivering safely at a cadence, as they call it in the agency circles, right? How can we, as a small industry, come together, use our existing partnerships, our existing relationships to be...
Okay, guys, we need to look at body language here. This lady is just not even interested in what the hell she's talking about. She has no confidence in what she's talking about. You can tell by the look on her face. that she is making a big poo-poo in her pants.
Be delivering at that speed while still meeting all the mission requirements. And so I'm already starting to see it happen. You know, I'm talking to companies and they're already starting to have those conversations. And there's a bit of an excitement. I mean, there's obviously also a bit of a shift moment. They're still getting used to it like everybody else, but they're also saying there's an opportunity here. And we are used to being agile. We're small. We're a flexible country by nature. And so this is just the way that we're going to be flexing.
Bringing it back to Artemis 2 for a minute, one of the big milestones that's coming up early in the flight, as you know, but for the sake of our audience, is the proximity demonstration where the Orion spacecraft will move closer and further away from the upper stage of the Space Launch System rocket. As it's currently laid out right now, we'll see both Reed and Victor in the pilot seats. They'll swap at a certain point. You mentioned before we started this conversation.
It looks like she was reading from a cue card.
That you were joined alongside 2 other Canadian reporters, and he flagged you down to make sure he saw you. What was that moment like, you know, seeing this individual who you've known since he was named an astronaut?
So it's almost like a family member in the sense that we all in Canada, different communities, have been uniting behind Jeremy.
See that? There might be a cue card right behind this guy, so she's looking kind of maybe just off to the left of his ear.
Now, obviously, as a reporter, you do.
Oh, see, she did.
Have that critical eye. I want to make sure that that's clear, but at the same time, we're all realizing that this is a culmination of his life experience to be finally able to go into space, and also all of his agency experience past 17 years. So seeing him smiling and getting to finally experience that ultimate reward of going up there.
Thank you for the $2 super chat. Also want to thank Diane for the $10 super chat. Thank you, Diane. Thanks to G. Horton for the $1 super chat. Really appreciate you. Welcoming in a couple other channel members, Keith Rushton Jr. and Sleepwell Beth joining us at the pad leader level, and Schloss66 checking in with us at the spacecraft commander level. Time on the clock currently L-minus 2 hours, 34 minutes, 50 seconds. Where we are in the count is the crew working through hatch closure preps and the closure of the hatch, making sure there's a good seal on the crew module. That's still in work. Slated to begin on the timeline published by NASA at 2:44 p.m. Eastern, lasting about 30 minutes in duration.
Here's
as they go through the final checks before beginning to work on the launch abort system side hatch. That will begin to close at around 4:44, so we're a little under an hour away from that piece of the closeout procedures getting underway.
Yeah, they probably went over their lines 100 times before. And you know what? Is this I could have went back to that too. I bet you those people aren't even in that rocket. It's probably in a studio.
As we continue to watch this closeout work here at the pad, taking external views of the rocket in a wide shot there on the left-hand side, a view from one of the cameras on board the Sorry about that. A little visual.
To be someone on the crew that really is that engineering expert, and I hope that that can be the way that I contribute the most.
Cook says she's pulling from all of her past experiences to apply to the Artemis 2 mission, making sure she takes things one step at a time and executing to her fullest ability.
We talk a lot about what we're expecting on this mission, and one thing we've been trained to do is to not necessarily have too many expectations, but the only thing I actually am expecting to do is to do my best in every minute. We might not get to that point on this mission, and we will still make the most of it. But if we do, it will be a special moment. I think that that'll be the moment where we look around and we say,
this is the biggest cartoon I've ever seen in my life. They actually think this is real.
okay, it's our time now. The next 6 days going to and coming back from the moon are our time up here. Even if we were to have to do one of the U-turn burns, that's still a possibility. At that point, we are pretty bought in, and we are executing this mission in front of us.
Yeah, and every second of that mission, you could die and explode and blow up. You're not worried about it there, ma'am?
Of us, no matter what. So I think it will be special. I think that we will not.
Your life is on the line every second that you're in that rocket, and you don't give a flying patoot.
Let any guard down, mainly because we all see that focus from every minute is going to be the most important thing. We're never taking a sigh of relief. We're never stepping back. We're bringing everything into this consolidated moment of performing in our time. And that's just a
whatever the fuck that meant. Speak English.
Phrase that kind of comes to me for that moment.
No time for poetry. Just show us the reality that you think you're in. You can take your face diapers off your face. I thought the air in that spaceship was supposed to be 100% sterile. I guess not. A lot of chemicals and debris flying around in there, probably. Why did you mute your mics? Or your Daves or your Johns? This is the bullshittiest. Oh, man, imagine if I was there with my car. That would be fun. I'll have to plan that for the next one if there ever is one. I would sure love to be near this place. It's funny, all these super chats. You see all those super chats running through the stream there? I wish I could get $1 or $2. That'll never happen. Anyways, let's move on. Oh. Where's their microphone? Turn your microphones on, folks. Oh, we got to get set up for the next interview. Cue the cue cards. Set up the teleprompters. Why is there no sound, man? Let's put me on full view. When people start talking, we'll go back to that. I have it still sitting there in the background. But we'll, I don't know, guys. Bunch of BS, man. Anyways, yeah, I need to go for a walk eventually today. Hopefully I can get the motivation to do that. We're going to keep walking because I've got a lot of madness, a lot of depression, a lot of bullshit built up inside my body that I need to wear off, because nobody seems to want to respect this guy right here. I have no life. I'm going to let you know that when I move on in May 1st, I have to gain back. I have to try to retrieve the last 3 years of my life, because I have not had a life in the last 3 years, because I lived here. Absolute BS. I'm going to do what I want and when I want, right? With no interruptions at all. I will be walking and walking and walking and walking and walking and walking every day, all day. When I'm not on the computer trying to organize all my files, I'm walking. That's what I'm doing with no phone. Sorry, I'm out of business, guys. Let's go back to the stream here. Am I sharing my screen? It should be there. Oops. Maybe somebody wants to come into the stream and chit chat, I guess. If anybody wants to come on and chat, would be fantastic. If not, I need to put, let's just do it this way. We will add this. Oh, add. Okay, so what do I do then? That should be this. Is it still there? Yeah. To go kick rocks. Yeah, I'm going to go kick rocks in the desert, in the country. I'm going to try to walk, I think it was 5. I'm going to try to walk at least 8 or 9 miles a day. That's my goal. Rather 10 kilometers. No, that'd be 10 and a half, 10, 11 kilometers. Probably 11 or 12 kilometers is what I would like to walk a day. Hopefully starting, well, I'm going to try to do whatever I can tonight. And that's weird when they have no sound. Oh, it's funny. What's going to happen, guys? Here, let's go back to my ugly mug. So when we all know this, when the rocket launches, okay, it's going to go up and it's going to do its thing, and it's going to start arcing. But at some point, again, they're going to flip back to the news and they're going to show a cartoon image of it, because it's eventually, as they get higher, it's going to become black. And then all you're going to see is the back of the rocket just kind of dissipate like a laser in the distance, right? Or a car going far, far away in the fog. And then splash into the ocean. And they'll keep showing more and more CGI shit on the screen, as we all know.
Time is currently L-1 hour, 52 minutes and counting to the opening of the 2-hour window, the beginning of the voyage for the Artemis II crew that are inside the Orion capsule. As we speak, you can see flight closeout crew member number 1 just passed off frame to the right. We've got flight closeout crew member on the left-hand side of your screen. They are busily preparing the safely closed and make sure they've got a good seal on both the crew module side hatch. Up next, of course, is what we're seeing here is the launch abort system side hatch, an important safety mechanism in the highly unlikely event that the crew would need to conduct a pad abort system beginning about T-minus 5 minutes is when they have that capability available to them through a good chunk of the ascent. As we're continuing on with our live coverage here at Spaceflight Now, we've been very fortunate to be joined by a host of wonderful guests that you've seen throughout the course of our broadcast today. And why would we stop the fun now when we're just about to get to the action? We're talking about the Orion spacecraft, so why not bring in the Deputy Program Manager for the Orion spacecraft from Lockheed Martin, Paul Anderson. Thank you for joining us here at
Thank you so much for having me. It is such an exciting day, and I'm honored to be here and just get to the opportunity to represent literally thousands of men and women across the country.
Hey guys, I forgot about something. Lockheed Martin. We got to phone these guys right now.
Welcome to the Lockheed Martin Aeronautics Company, Fort Worth. To return to the main menu at any time, please press the pound key. If you know your party's extension, press 1 now. For employment opportunities, press 2 now. For our mailing address or directions to our facility, press 3 now. For directory assistance or dialing from a rotary phone, please hold. To repeat this message, press 5 now.
A rotary phone? What are they trying to do? Phone the moon?
Thank you for calling.
Oh, well, go fuck yourself. You're not going to hang up on me. Get real.
Welcome to the Lockheed Martin Aeronautics Company, Fort Worth. To return to the main menu at any time, please press the pound key. If you know your party's extension, press 1 now. For employment opportunities, press 2 now. For our mailing address or directions to our facility, press 3 now. For directory assistance or dialing from a rotary phone, please hold. To repeat this message, press 5 now.
Oh.
For information regarding employment opportunities, please refer to the Lockheed Martin website at www.lockheedmartin.com. Goodbye.
Oh, eat shit. Eat shit.
Welcome to the Lockheed Martin Aeronautics Company, Fort Worth.
Nobody wants to talk to anybody.
The main menu at any time, please press the pound key. If you know your party's extension, press 1 now. For employment opportunities, press 2 now. For our mailing address or directions to our facility, press 3 now. For directory assistance or dialing from a rotary phone, please hold. To repeat this message, press 5 now. Thank you for calling.
Okay then. Corporation Lockheed Martin Canada, CDL Systems. Let's phone them. Tuco Systems, Calgary. Sounds good to me. Calling the Rotary Club.
Reached Lockheed Martin Canada CDL Systems. Our hours of operation are Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Closed noon to 1. Please leave a message after the beep, including the name of the person you are trying to call. Thank you for calling Lockheed Martin Canada.
You're very
CDL
welcome.
Systems. At the tone, please record your message.
Oh, hi. My name is Mike. I'm calling from Saskatchewan. I'm phoning in regards to just kind of curious what you guys do exactly there and what technology you use other than green screens when NASA is launching their so-called rockets into so-called space. I'm just letting you know that I'm just kind of curious how you guys get through the dome or the firmament. How do you guys puncture through the creation of the firmament or the dome? I, along with a buddy of mine from Israel, has also recorded the firmament pictures and videos. I do wish you guys luck. I would highly recommend not lying to the public. I will come and talk to you guys in person. Hopefully I could arrange a meeting with one of you folks. One of you lying SOBs there would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you for stealing all of our public money and using it for a waste of cartoon space. Thank you very much for your time. Burn in hell, by the way. Bye-bye. Let's find that place. Lockheed Martin, Calgary. I'm going there. There it is. Beautiful. Save that in my list. Man, I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling around here, boys and girls. So, what do we got going on here? We got Tarot says, we got to find some more telescope places or something. Telescope Store, Calgary. There's got to be one there. All-Star, I do phone them. Sunino cameras. But they're not going to be. Astronomy Society, Alberta. Lethbridge Astronomy Society, Sunbridge. Did we do the walk around? Yeah, we did do the walk around video. We should go through that again.
Thank you for calling the Lethbridge Astronomy Society. If you would like information about the programs that we offer, please visit our website at lethbridgeastronomysociety.ca or send us an email at lethbridgeastronomy@gmail.com. If you would like to leave a voicemail message, please feel free to do so, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. However, that may take a few days. Thank you very much, and have a good day.
Who did I phone this one? Let's go to their website. Contact information. There it is. Email address. Beautiful. Let's email them. I'll put them in my list. I'll type. Here's the subject as my email. I'll put it in bold, capital letters. The firmament. Confirmed. Multiple times. Good day, folks. I am calling from or writing from Saskatchewan, letting you know that 2 people now have confirmed, 1 person in Saskatchewan, 1 in Israel. We have taken pictures and videos of the firmament. Stars are not millions or trillions of miles away. They are frequencies within or just underneath the firmament in a geomagnetic formation, electrical magnetic formation, and I shouldn't have said geomagnetic. Geomagnetic is something else, right? As in a firmament, in a formation, electrical magnetic formation. They are not big balls of gas. I have recorded them as frequencies. through my binoculars and zoomed in with my cell phone. I have recorded these as videos and pictures. I wish you luck when you lie to the public. Highly recommend doing the research on where we live. Remember, we are not spinning or rotating. Only the stars rotate around us. Thanks for your time. So now that I've said that, now I can go back to the emails and send some damn pictures. Ooh, 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 ooh. Which I will do later. So I don't want to watch any more of the bullshit launch because it hasn't launched yet. And then again, all it is going to be a cartoon at some point. So if that entertains you, go right ahead. But I think we're finished here. And yeah, we will keep. Let me play that video just one more time. All right, guys, we got a new update here. We've got do a walk around update here for those of you who have not seen the car, but we have one more new addition. We got the flat earth map there on the hood, the billboard on the top, and this is a cartoon, and the new one is fake or real. So we've got all 4 doors covered in magnetic signs, and of course the actual real Star Sirius. And of course, when the car is on, there's a digital sign here that lights up notifying people, and the Earth Flat license plate. Here's the other side of the billboard and the beautiful magnetic signs. And yeah, so there you go, the new addition. So the car is 100% complete now, at least for now. Thank you, guys. There you go, folks. Is anybody wanting to come into the stream yet? Probably not. If there is any, I will post the link there one more time. As of now, I think I will be finished for talking. How far is that galaxy in miles? Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Anyways, I think I'm finished, and we will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. I will probably watch the later reviews of the so-called launch and watch all the bullshit that comes out on YouTube and all the fakery that we put that we find. And yeah. Anyways, wonder if I could record that. Can I record that somehow? I'll maybe keep watch, and I'll maybe set up my phone in front of my laptop and just record it first so I have a copy of it. But again, there'll be other people reviewing it. And again, once the lives are done, they're going to be posted and whatever else. There'll be hundreds of videos of them. But anyways, yes, the clown show is still on. And so far, and so are the laughs. Do, 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 do. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.